probably know, it's me, the Theredmagekro, and welcome back to Mystery Dungeon! It's time to go meet the Xatu. I'm pretty sure I already, like, checked the board, right? Probably not. Anyways, now we're going to Mount Thunder! Anywhere except that! But... oh, I don't think that we can really accept anymore. We would have to do all of these ones before we actually... gotcha. Should I do those right fast? Because... nah, we'll try the new dungeon. We'll try. And we are gonna eventually... ooh, wait, who would be better? Well, I mean, like, Cyborg probably, because of his electricity would be a lot better. And also give him some gummy. Give him the gummy. Okay, so we'll take him with us. We'll go to the Great Canyon. It's all the way down here. Oh boy. This is the Great Canyon. The peak is called the Hills of the Ancients. According to Alakazam, the Hill of the Ancients is on 13F. Xatu should be there. Let's do our best. Yeah. Which would be considered our best? That's actually like, I should also... there we go. Not moves, but like I want to eat that brown gum. Yummy. Okay, so we should definitely be a little bit more proactive in fighting some actual Pokemon. Just so that we can level up. Because if we don't fight, we're not going to level up. I have this, you know, weird... I say weird, but basically, I have this weird thing where I try to go through games relatively fast. Hi. You're friendly, right? I don't know if I want to train here anymore. Anyways. So yeah, I have like this... oh dear lord. That's a fan. Do I want to train here? It seems like these guys are pretty weak. Oh no. I like to go through games fast, and in order to do so, I tend to slack on my training, and then that ends up biting me in the butt later down the line. Now, you know, with that also being said, I have a bad habit of doing that with Pokemon in particular. Here you. Get over here. Let me go ahead and spit some straight facts onto you. I love Phanpy. Phanpy has such a, you know, amazing design. Definitely one of my more favorite Gen 2 Pokemon. Oh, that's right, you guys have run away! Get back here! Get back here! Ah, you thought that you could get away, but it was me water gunning you! I forgot that Dunsparce has the runaway feature. I don't know. Ooh, a Rarstberry. I don't think that's ever gonna really come in handy, though. Who knows? Maybe it might. Maybe it won't. I Thinking about it, like, what is my favorite generation of Pokemon? Like, I know that I like Gen 3, but I don't really like Gen 3 because of the Pokemon, do I? Like, if I'm like saying, oh yeah, this is my favorite Pokemon, Pokemon game, I would assume that it would be because of the Pokemon, right? Because, like, you know, if I really think about the Pokemon you meet in Gen 3, what do I know I really freaking like Breloom. Move me out of the way. I'm going to... Yeah. And fall asleep. Because I know I like Breloom. But what else in Gen 3 really speaks to me? Flygon. Like the entire Flygon line. We're not gonna be able to get him, and I'm not about to chase him down. Like, I know I like Flygon. Elements. I like Cradilly and Armaldo. But, like, there's nothing that, like, you know, I really think of when it comes down to Pokemon themselves. Like, you know, that's kind of like the main thing for me. Like, what generation do I think that has the best Pokemon designs of... Why does everything have Runaway? You fool! Anyhow, yeah. What has the best Pokemon design? Because I'm not a big fan of Gen 4, and I really hate Gen 5. Fight me! Overall, I don't know. Then again, does Gen 5 have good Pokemon design? That should be, like, the better question. Like, I know that Gen 5 is my least favorite, but does it have some solid Gen 5 Pokemon? Would be very good for us, but, okay, I can go in. Because I don't have to, like, really be too afraid. Oh. Okay, Vileplume getting one shot by an Ember. Gotcha. Jeez, man. Where is everything? Oh, speak of the devil, get me out of there. Oh, man, I can't really help you, buddy. You were the worst possible person to realistically be in the way of everything. I can at least throw this at you, heal you up. Dude, there are 2 Brelooms. They are absolutely... They're just bullying him. I can't help you, buddy. Like, you didn't even want to help yourself at that point. I mean, not that you really could have. Dude! Dude! The Breloom squad! They just want all of the smoke. Oh my god, I'm poisoned. Dude, what the hell? I talk about you once, that doesn't give you the permission to come and, like, wreck the squad. Like, bro! Gen 5, I'm trying to think. Like, I need to, like, grab my phone, but the thing about my phone is that my phone's halfway across my bed, and I don't want to, like, have to, like, try and put the game down. But then again, Gen 6, that was X and Y. I know I like Goodra. Goodra's fun, but Is it Gen 2? Does Gen 2 have, like... Overall, I did not like, Oh, okay, that Murkrow was a lot more easy than the ones that we found in the dojo. I believe in you. Look, I know I like a lot of Gen 2 Pokemon. Phanpy and Donphan, Heracross. Like, Hitmontop is solid. Yeah, maybe Gen 2 has, like, the best Pokemon designs. At least, like, in terms of, like... Oh, please be gentle. At least in terms of, like, you know, my favorite Pokemon designs. I am sensing that things aren't going to go very well. Let's see. Team. Curran's going to freaking die. If I don't, like, Oranberry him, which... Oh my god, he just... Okay, nope. We're escaping. I don't want to lose the scarves. Okay, that was rough. There's a lot of grass-type Pokemon in there. Probably a good idea to take Starfire with us. Bye! And I need to, like, clear out a couple of areas, but overall... Do you have a good TM in stock yet? Roar... No, not really what I'm looking for. What about you, Kicklin? You got some Oranberries on, You got an Oranberry. I'll take an Oranberry. Not really anything else that you have for me. Let's see. Is there a way to... Oh, I want to take, yeah. I don't think there's a way for me to, like, get a lot of them out, is there? I'll take an escape orb as well. One Gen... No, I do not want Gensen yet. What am I talking about? I do want my gravel rocks. They definitely help out. Yeah, I want to say that should be fine. Lombright, move, please. Okay. Go grab Starfire and try this again. I think you can only take... Well, I think that, like, unless you want to, like, get other Pokemon, I don't think that you can really go and grab a fourth one. I guess we can just take a team of 4. Remember there was like a game that wouldn't allow us to do that, I feel. There are too many members in your team. Okay, so that's kind of dumb. Yeah, so just as I thought. That's kind of dumb to a degree. It makes sense in the grand scheme of things, but even then, I'm just kind of like here thinking how dumb it is. All in all, you know what? Whatever it is, it is. Look at that. Level 11. You're level 11, Starfire. We're level 14. I mean, they're not too far off. Oh, wait. Are you effing? You know what? Tackle attacking you. Like, F off, dude. Like, bro, I don't want to be poisoned. Please let it be here. No. Dude, poison is like the worst. Please tell me I have a pecha berry. Thank you. I'll eat it now. I do not care. I am not. Curran, why am I playing this game? That's dumb. That's dumb, Curran. That's so dumb. I hate it here. Die for your sins. I'll leave you guys to it, because I can't trust Curran on just like the cred alone of him using Leer. Oh, finally a new move. Bite? Hell no. Forget that crud. I am not about to become someone's punching bag. Hell to the no. Main thing about this game is that you gotta understand how like your partners work and how to position them in such a way where they will help and assist your other partners. It's absolutely crazy. So I mean, I could also set tactics as well. And I'm sure that like tactics would also help out to a degree. But all in all, I don't know how... That was a Heracross. Dude, like, honestly, like, speak of the devil, for a lot of my favorite Pokemon are showing up in this area. I don't know how I feel about that. Jesus, Horn Attack did so much damage. Actually, crazy for even like remotely allowing Cyndaquil to try and handle that on his own. God dang, Curran. Hidden Power TM, we need that. We have to find that Heracross. Is this another Speak of the Devil? Speak of the Devil. The thing is that we don't exactly know what the secret power is. I'm fairly certain, right? So like if I go into info. Its type and power changes with the dungeon. Changes with the dungeon, say. Like, that sounds a lot like... It sounds a lot like... Secret power? Not hidden power. Hidden power is supposed to, like... be more so... Also, like, how does it work? Is it, like, in a line, or... Let's see, range. It's just the foe in front. Okay. I mean, I guess I'm going to find out what hidden power does. It's not very effective, which could... Hi. It could mean that it's ground. It might be ground. Over here. Does that really hurt? Thank you, Starfire. I was wondering when you were going to do that! I swear, the AI in this game is trying to tilt me. There's so much water here, you would expect there to be like a bunch of freaking water types. Aha! Now it's a jumping! Curran! Thank you, Curran. But yeah, okay. Going off of kind of like, you know, piggyback riding off of the best Pokemon designs of, you know, each generation. I know one started it all, and they have like a couple of like... Hi, buddy. How you doing? I'm gonna use... Oh my god. Yeah, that was kind of scary. Oh my god, hi. Okay, I have to know. Is water gun just like really that inaccurate? Like, is it just like something that I'm not aware of? Is it just the Mystery Dungeon games? Is it just that the Mystery Dungeon games made water gun like not accurate? Oh, hi. I don't want to deal with you. You hurt. Okay, I can deal with you now. I think water gun will still do more damage. Well, that was a crit. Well, Growlithe may be lost to us. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. No, game! Wow, Taurus does not have a lot of health. Okay, team. Starfire. Hey, look, your tactics. Not your tactics, your IQ. Exclusive move user, okay? I need you to do...
you're dead, son.
Oh, well, maybe you might yet live. You gotta, like... I need your tactic. We need to change your tactic to get away. Until we can find the stairs, like right here, and then we need to change that back. Now your tactic is to let's go together. And we're gonna wait until we get you healed up a little. And then we're gonna dip. We are almost there. It was like, what, 13 or something? Yeah, I think that the Tauros might be the better one to get rid of first. I mean, if you're gonna force my hand, might as well get rid of the Houndoom. Like Starfire was just like, nope, get rid of that Houndoom. Houndoom is gonna be more of a threat closer than the frickin' Tauros is, and I'm like, okay. What would I think is the worst Gen 5 worst, maybe? Yeah. Ugh. The only good thing to come out of Gen 5 is Axorus, I think. But then again, we did get Hydreigon too. Hydreigon's such a good design. Trying to think of who else is like a good design. Man, nothing else really comes straight to mind. Of course, you guys can let me know in the comments down below, you know, some legitimately fire designs that come from you know, Pokemon Black and White. And, no, Cloud, if you are watching this, Vanillix does not count. Does not. It's an ice cream sundae cone. No. Oh, I forgot we're in plot now. This is the Hills of the Ancients. Look! Over there! We're gonna tickle him so hard. Crow! Is that Xatu over there? Excuse me. You may be Xatu? Hello? Maybe he doesn't hear me. Hello? Hello? It's useless. He's not responding at all. Maybe he's sleeping while on his feet. Go, what should we do? Let's tickle him. Huh? Tickle him? Okay, it's worth a try. Gotta lower his special defense, I guess. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Tickle, 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 tickle. Tickle, 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 tickle. Tickle, 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 tickle. Tickle, tickle, tickle. No good, Crow. He's not responding. Huh? He's finally laughing now. Is he just dense? Witness it! The sinking of the sun! Indeed! I am Xatu. You discern my true identity! You're not an ordinary sort! Guessed your identity? That's a bit much.
No, I can tell this. You there are no ordinary Pokemon. You are human, yes? Huh? How can you tell that? All day I stare at the sun unblinking. It gives me sight for all things. The past and the future, too.
If you know, please tell us, Xatu. Next to me is my friend Crow. My friend woke up one morning as a Pokemon, and without any memory as a human. Xatu, you can tell, can't you? Please tell us.
The calamities of nature. There have been many in recent times. They occur because the world's balance is upset, and you're becoming a Pokemon. They are tied together, inseparably so.
Wait. Crow becoming a Pokemon and natural disasters are related?
What do you mean? What does Crow have to do with the natural disasters we've been seeing? What is it? Why did you clam up? Please tell us.
Please.
There are bigger concerns, I am afraid. The world's balance, it must be restored, or the unthinkable shall befall our world. Huh? You're serious? The world? The unthinkable is coming. Every day I see it. The same future every day. I dread it. Xatu? I fear it. The world's destruction. The world's destruction?
And we have a... How does nobody see him?
Isn't that a surprise? The crow was human. That's going to be useful. This should be interesting.
I hate him so much.
I hate him!
Hurts him, but still, we have arisen. Hello.
Good morning, Crow. Let's keep on doing good.
Actually, I wanted to ask you something. What do you think about what Xatu said yesterday?
Does it bother you?
Yes. Yes, I guess you would be concerned too, Crow. There's supposed to be a link between the world's balance being upset and how you became a Pokemon. Because of the world's upset balance, natural disasters have been occurring. More than anything, that the world will be ruined if the balance isn't restored. I want to do something. There's something I don't understand. Oh, world's balance. What is it? Bro, do you know what the world's balance is? Of course. Oh, really? Bro, you know? Please tell me, what's the world balance? It's in space. In space? Like where the stars and the moon are. That space? Getting even more confused. Okay, so where exactly in space is the world's balance? Well, if you go, you'll see. Huh? It's funny how... If you don't know how accurate this is, it'll become very relevant towards the end of the game. Huh? Go out to space? And how do we go out to space? How do we go out to space? We fly there. Huh? I can't fly. Flap, flap, flap. Yeah, I love this part. Oh, Penelope. Just who we need. You see, we're wondering if you could carry us to space. No way! Not a chance! I'm out, Ski! Screw this! I just love how he's angry. And it's like,
it appears to be impossible. What's wrong with you? Saying all these ridiculous things. I wish you'd be more considering before making jokes,
but I'm deadly serious.
You don't know either, Crow.
Technically, the crow in the game doesn't know, but I know.
I can't imagine what the world balance is about. To be honest, I don't know what we should do. I guess we'll just have to do what we can, one thing at a time.
That's the main thing. What can you do? There's nothing that you can do. And the answer to that is you do what you can. I learned that from a TV show. Oh!
Huh? What are they chatting about?
Yeah, I'm kind of shocked.
I always thought it was always a legend. How can it be true? I'm having a hard time believing it. Hi, what's happening?
Well, you know the Ninetales legend, that old story.
Ninetales legend? What's that?
What? You don't know? You know that it's that old fairy tale. How you'll get cursed if you ever grab one of Ninetales' tails. All this time, everyone thought it was just a legend. Well, lately, it's been rumored that it might actually happen.
Well, it's still a mere rumor.
I wouldn't put too much stock in that story if I were you. Personally, I don't believe in rumors of that sort. If you want to know more about the Ninetale legends, you go see a Pokemon named Wishcash. He knows the story well. Wishcash is, you know, in his pond. At least we haven't been to yet. You should visit him if you want to know more. Which we don't, but we have to. But we should really put some stuff away. We did get a special and a power bank. We'll save those for later. We do have quite a bit of jazzery that we should definitely put away. Like, we don't need too many apples. At least not, like, right now. We should carry at least one with us, just in case. That seems to be, like, a good amount, I think. Hey, Kecleon! I need to see your TA! You're dead to me! What about you, Kecleon? What do you have for me? And as much as I would love some Reviver Seeds, I will buy a Max Elixir and I will buy that Sleep Seed. I will also buy that Pecha Berry. Until I can get a Pecha Scarf, oh, we're gonna love Pecha Berries. It's gonna be a pain in the butt getting poisoned all the time.
I might want a Heracross. Could I get a Heracross?
Let's see Heracross. Why don't I see Heracross? There he is. It's Overgrown Forest. If we want a Heracross, we would need that. But, like, also, it's just kind of like, if we were primarily going to go and, you know, get a bunch of, like, allies and the like, I think that we would definitely want to. Like, if this was, like, Explorers of Sky, or if this was especially the remake, I think it would be a good idea to do it, but because it's the first game in the series, we're not really going to be using it too much, I don't feel. Not unless we actually want to get a very specific type, in which I definitely want an ice type on the team, I think. for later. Oh, ho, 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 ho. You wish to hear me tell old folklore? What was that? You want to hear about the Nine-Tailed Legends? Oh, fine then. Let me recount the tale. I feel like this should be like... from that voice, I got like Popo vibes, you know, like... All these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle. I don't know how good my Popo voice is from the Abridged series, but that's kind of like what I got from that voice. There once lived a Pokemon by the name of Ninetales. Now Ninetales had many tails, all of them imbued with psychic powers. It was said that anyone so foolish as to touch a tail would be cursed for 1,000 years, and as me and Cloud have just learned, Ninetales can't learn Psychic for some reason! Does somebody want to explain to me how a Pokemon with psychic powers in their tails can't learn Psychic? The Alolan one can learn Extrasensory, but not regular Ninetales. But there was someone so foolish as to grab a tail, and it was a human.
A human?
Yes, a human. As one might expect, the human that grabbed the tail was subjugated to a 1,000-year curse. 1,000-year dungeon! However, just when the curse was cast, a Pokemon named Gardevoir shielded the human and sacrificed herself to absorb the curse.
Why? Why would that Pokemon Gardevoir take the human's place?
The Gardevoir, that human was her partner. There exist strong bonds between humans and Pokemon.
Okay. But humans... aren't there good humans and bad ones too?
Correct. Taking pity on Gardevoir, Ninetales asked the human this. Do you wish to save the Gardevoir? It asked. But the human had already abandoned Gardevoir and fled. Ninetales became disillusioned with the human, and it made this prediction. That human will one day be reborn as a Pokemon.
What? A human turned into a Pokemon?
And when the human becomes a Pokemon, the world's balance will be upset. And that is how the legend ends. Well, did you find that interesting? I mean, I find it very convenient that this is all happening, like, roughly around the same time. Aha! You found it so interesting, you're at a loss for words. Oh, ho, ho, ho. There's no need to wear such a serious expression. Certainly some rumors say that legend might actually be true. But it is only ancient folklore, nothing more. If you feel the urge to hear my tale again, come see me. Ho, 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 ho. So, yeah. I feel like this is kind of like a bit of a big deal when it comes down to like how I feel about storytelling, right? It's not necessarily bad. I just think that when like things are just conveniently, you know, placed in close proximity to one another, it gets me a little, you know, disillusioned that, you know, I have a cherry berry, okay. That, like, you know, they're just kind of doing this for plot sakes, you know?
Say, Crow, call it a day now. I can't seem to get motivated today. I'm sorry for wanting to go home before we're done. Just can't seem to get motivated. This is because I heard that story. I'll go home and try to get some sleep. I'll see you tomorrow. Crow! Sorry! Ugh! I started doubting you a little, Crow. I'm not going to worry anymore. I believe in you. You're a friend like no other. You're a friend I'd never get again. Okay, Crow. Let's do our best tomorrow, like always. And like, this is kind of like the issue that I have with this game. I feel that a lot of what happens way too close to one another. That it's a little bit disillusioning. I don't know if that's like the correct way I want to describe it. It's just that all these things are happening so close to one another that it seems very unlikely that it should have done so. There's not like a lot of build up to it. Of course, you probably could have like figured it out maybe by talking to the NPCs every single day. And because we're kind of going through everything like really fast, like, you know, it's not likely that we would bump into this information naturally because I've already played the game. And I don't remember everything about the game, mind you, right? Like, I could have played it and they could have said something about like Ninetales, Aikens, Almastar, Scyther, Tentacruel, Dragonair, Magmar, and, you know, fully knowing about it in the past, but not remembering it here. But it's just that they threw Xatu, the natural world order being, you know, thrown about. Then we go to Wish Cache. Oh yeah, this human's gonna be a Pokemon. And basically, like, that's gonna throw natural order out. And then they're talking about humans, and there are no humans in this game. It's just that a human becomes a Pokemon. So where is this exactly? This utopia of Pokemon? Like, they're in like another world, so like, you know, there's questions on that too. And then there's this scene that we're about to go to as well. It's just, is so much to take in, right? And then you also have your partner, and I don't know, it just feels like we haven't gotten a lot done, nor have we done any real acts of friendship between the both of us, I feel. Like, if you watch, like, the little, like, I think they made, like, 1 or 2 episodes of Mystery Dungeon. 3 at the max. Where they go up to Skarmory. And it's, like, really good. I really liked it. Like, that one, you know, kind of does a lot better job of kind of, you know, interacting with the others and, you know, getting to know one another type of shenanigans that I really liked. But here it just kind of falls flat because I feel like we haven't really done too much of anything. We've gone on a couple of adventures, and yeah, maybe like we could have interacted in the dungeons. You know, we saved Caterpie, we saved Magnemite, we saved Diglett, Metapod. You know, we've done all these things, and I don't know, just for the fact that Cyndaquil's like, oh, this is a friend like any other. You know, I had my doubts, but I'm willing to give you my all. Like, that's nice and all, but I don't know. I just don't feel like that is a genuine reaction to somebody you met like maybe a couple of days ago, because that's the other thing you have to think about it. It's only been like maybe 14 days. I don't know, it could be that my antisocial nature kind of gets in the way of making me assume that these are really good friends. Just primarily due to the fact that, like, if I meet you, you're not my friend right away. You're my acquaintance. And it's not until, like, you know, that I'm really comfortable with you that I consider you my friend. But, like, also, if we work together, you will never be realistically my friend. You'll just be my co-worker, for the most part. That's just kind of how it normally is for me. Either way, we've been on this screen for far too long. Sorry for the rambling, but let's go ahead and continue. Uh-huh. Yeah. Again. It's that dream again. I always see the silhouette. Who could it be? Oh, saying something. Can't quite make it out. It's clearer than it was before, but I'll try talking to it. Hello. Pleased to meet me. Tell me. Pleased to meet me. Oh no, that totally came out wrong. Pleased to meet you. You, who are you? I am God of War. God of War! See, it's just, like, the God of War has been, like, you know, showing up, and it's been kind of slowly, you can kind of tell. But, like, they tried to tie in Gardevoir to, like, everything a little bit too soon. I'm so glad. Finally, I got to meet you. And then this should be, like, you know, our #1 thing here, that we don't know this Gardevoir, right? We are not the human in the story, because they're saying, I finally got to meet you. This means we have never truly interacted before. And it's very subtle. It's very subtle, and you're not going to really pick up on that phrase and be like, oh, we never met each other. Especially if you're a child, right? But, like, if you're keen and you kind of lock into that, I finally got to meet you, that would tell you that we've never met before, and therefore this is not my Gardevoir. Finally met me? You knew me from before. What about me? I am your... wait! Just a little longer! I want to know more! No! It's fading! The next morning. Here we are. We woke up, sad and alone. What a strange dream. It's the dream I always have, but it was clearer than it was before. I finally learned who that Pokemon was. That's it! Gardevoir! It was Gardevoir! Yesterday, Wishcast said, yes, a human. As one might expect, the human that grabbed the tail was subjugated to a curse of 1,000 years. However, just when the curse was cast, a Pokemon named Gardevoir shielded the human and sacrificed herself to absorb the curse. Aye. How would the Pokemon Gardevoir take the human's place? Gardevoir, that human, was her partner. There exist strong bonds between Pokemon and humans. Oh no. Maybe I was the human who was Gardevoir's partner. Maybe I was the one that abandoned Gardevoir when she was cursed. That's why I turned into a Pokemon. And so yeah, like, that's just kind of like, you know, once you play it and you kind of play it again, you kind of pick up on, like, that little subtle hint. And honestly, it's not too far-fetched to assume that the main character would think that, because they wouldn't really necessarily pick up on the whole... I mean, the main character kind of picked up on it. Finally got to meet me. We met before? Like, but like, that's the whole thing. The whole we met before thing seems kind of strange. Like, Gardevoir knew who he was, even though Gardevoir said, it's, you know, nice to finally meet you. So, like, you know, in a sense, it's like, oh, they don't know each other, but the main character is saying that they know each other. And there's a reason for that, too. It's just later, to a degree, jazzery, you know? Either way, I feel like I have to talk more about, like, video games and whatnot, because when I talk about, like, video games, designs, and story stuff, I feel like I just become more alive and more vibrant and more talkative. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments down below. But, you know, until next time, in the next part of the adventure, I'll see you then. Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Woo!